One of the most difficult things you have to do as an e-commerce seller is choose products to buy. There's hundreds of millions of products there, and it can be difficult to know where to begin. That's where Sell the Trend comes in. Sell the Trend takes data from lots of different sources online, for example AliExpress and Amazon, and gives you really great information about how well they've been selling, where you can buy them from, and what the competition is like. Let's see how it works in practice. Nexus AI is Sell the Trend's proprietary algorithm that analyzes multiple sources, including things like AliExpress, Shopify and Amazon, to identify trending and profitable products. Nexus cross-references information from across these different data sources to give you reliable insights into what products you can buy. So what are the key benefits of using Nexus AI available from Sell the Trend? Well, it saves a lot of time on product research. Instead of having to look at all these different marketplaces and things like AliExpress and sites like AliExpress, you can just look in one place and get all the information you need to identify profitable products. It provides data-backed product insights. It'll give you lots of information, which I'll go into in a minute, and to back up your product choices. It shows both sales trends and store adoption trends. So you can look at the sales and you can also look who's selling your product. And finally, it highlights profit margins and competition levels. So it'll bring in that product data, the purchase data from things like AliExpress, and enable you to see how many people are selling those products. So before we look at how to use the Nexus AI tool, what should you be looking for in a product? Now, the most important thing is profit margin. So you should look for a profit margin of greater than 20 or 30%. Because remember, out of your product sale price, you can have lots of costs. You might have import taxes, you might have VAT, and you might have any advertising, and you've got to pay for that. So you need a high profit margin, obviously, because you need to make some money as well. You need to look for consistent order growth in the last 30 to 60 days. So a popular growing product. Look for products that have been recently added to multiple stores. So that shows that there's this is a popular product. Try and find products where there's multiple suppliers. So if there's a product, so if one supplier goes out of stock, you can always buy from elsewhere. You need to have a targetable customer base in top e-commerce countries. So a product which is popular in places like USA, UK, Europe, etc. And also look for competitors that have been running ads on these products for several weeks or months, because that shows that it's a product which is performing over a long period of time. So how do you research products on Nexus AI? Well, firstly, you should choose a niche. So at the top here, the most popular niches, or you can look at other niches down here. Let's imagine that we are a company selling cat products. So let's click on pets and let's do a search for cats. And we'll see a range of cat-related products appearing here. Now, there are some tabs here at the top to give you some quick search filters. So for example, if you're looking for tariff-free products, that's for example, these are products provided from US located warehouses, you can click on tariff-free. You can see it adds the filtering here. There's nothing in pet under that. You could look for trending. That shows us things which have minimum of 50 orders in previous time period. Minimum product costs £2, a number of other things. Or let's look at high profit margins. That has a minimum profit margin of 15%. So let's $15. So let's just have a look at products under those filters. So here we get the product research tab. It gives you lots of really useful information about a product to enable you to decide whether to buy it or not. So here we can see this has had 4,400 orders. So these 4,400 orders are from AliExpress customers that Sell the Trend is tracking. That's in the last month. Gives you the product cost, so that's the cost to you. That's the average selling price that they have calculated from stores that they are tracking. Profit margin, there's a very healthy profit margin there. You can see you're buying it for $6.09 and selling it for $24. 5 suppliers of that product. If we just click on see all, we can see the suppliers down here, and there's 32 stores selling it. Now overall, this has got a product insight rating of 4.4, so that means that Sell the Trend think this is an excellent product. If we go down here, we can see that where that product insight comes from. It's a popular product, selling on 32 stores, got great product margins, lots of orders. It's in a popular niche. The only problem is it's not a new product. The sales are still growing on the product, so that's okay. The top here, you can see when Sell the Trend identified this product. So it was last added to a store 24 days ago, and they found this product about a year ago. So this is not a new product, which is a mark against this product, but it's still performing really well. Here you can see, if we look at the trend charts here, we can see orders, price and ratings over time. So we can see there's the price has gone down and up recently. The rating, see it's been a solid 5 for a long time. If we look at the number of orders has been growing steadily. Sell the Trend thinks it's a high competition product. We can see if we down here under selling stores, there's a number of different stores selling it. We can actually also click into these stores and we can see how they're selling these products, how that work. We can see this product selling here. It's selling it for 22.18. If we look at, we can look at the text they've used for this product, and we can also see any Facebook ads they're currently running. That's an overview on how you can use the Nexus AI product in order to find new profitable products. Another option is to look at handpicked winners. These are products that are created by their team, so these are products which they've pre-filtered and they think are excellent buys. These products have already passed through filters and been validated as strong sellers. Using this product saves you even more time because you don't have to analyse the raw data yourself. And it's a great option if you're just starting out or want to quickly expand your store's catalogue.